Hey everyone and welcome to another video about the True Blue Minis. This time we are doing the Overdose pack. So this is the 128GB one, includes over 200 games this time. It's a bit of a mixed bag this one from what I've been told, so I'm going to have a look through now and see what we can see. So as you can see, there's tons of games on this one compared to the others, so we'll just go through them bit by bit and see what there is. So there's 007 Racing, which is by far a really underrated game. I'm not saying it's good, but it's underrated for what it was at the time. World is Not Enough and Tomorrow Never Dies for James Bond games, so they're quite cool. There's a lot of sports games on this one, so you've got 2 Extreme, which I've never played, 3 Extreme, so that's even more extreme than 2 Extreme. Ace Combat 2, Ace Combat 3, pretty good flying combat games. Then you've got AFL, Air Combat, Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, that's not a bad game at all. Aladdin, Nazira's Revenge, another Disney game. There's quite a few of them on here, so it's good for kids, this pack. We've got Alien Resurrection and Alien Trilogy. Now I prefer Alien Trilogy over Resurrection by far. Alundra 2, another good RPG. Anna Kournikovas Tennis, Smash Court Tennis, should I say. Fantastic. Apocalypse starring Bruce Willis. Arcade Hits from Atari, so you've got Atari Collection 1 and 2, so like 12 games between them, and Midway Collection 2, which has a selection of games on there as well, so if you're into your retro stuff, it's got that for you as well. Area 51, which is like that really terrible Time Crisis sort of knockoff, where it's obviously an Area 51, but it's all like realistic people. You used to see them in arcades and no one ever played it. Armored Core Project Phantasma, not played that one before. Then we've got Army Men Air Attack and Army Men 3D. I used to love the Army Men games, so they're worth playing. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, Batman Forever, Beast Wars Transformers, so I'm going to give that a play in a bit as well, because I love a bit of Beast Wars. Beyblade, Blazing Dragons, starring the voice of Terry Jones and Cheech Marin, cool, I'll have to try that. Brian Lara Cricket, if you're into your cricket. Bugs Bunny and Time Busters, and Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Now, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time is an awesome platformer, so it's definitely worth playing. Burning Road, I've never heard of, but it looks quite cool. Buster Move and Buster Move 99, both cool little matching puzzle games, good for multiplayer as well. So you got Buster Bros Collection, no idea. C12 Final Resistance, Carmageddon, a classic. You've also got Command and Conquer Red Alert, both discs. Chocobo's Dungeon 2, Civ 2, Colony Wars Vengeance, Covert Ops Nuclear Dawn, Creature Shock, that looks terrible. Deception 3 Dark Illusion, or Dark Delusion, that don't even make sense. Digimon Digital Card Battle, that was quite a fun little game. Not as good as the Pokemon one, but it's quite a fun little game anyway. Discworld Noir, Double Dragon, cool. Dragon Ball Z Legends. Now this for UK people is Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22, and is probably one of the worst Dragon Ball games ever made. It's absolutely dog shit. Oh, it's terrible. It's like 2D, and they don't even look like they fit on the backgrounds. So I would honestly avoid playing it unless you'd like car crash games. Duke Nukem Land of the Babes. Duke Nukem Total Meltdown's not bad. June 2000. Earthworm Jim 2, that's definitely worth playing. Evil Dead Hail to the King. This is one I haven't played. I've played the PS2 Evil Dead game, but I never played the PS1, so I'll definitely be having a go at that. Evil Zone. I've no idea, but it looks anime looking. Exhumed. Fear Effect 2 Retro Helix, which is an awesome game and everyone should play. And then there is, like I say, this is the one thing that's wrong with this. There is a large amount of chaff football and sports games. Some of them are good, but a lot of them, like FIFA Road to World Cup 98, you're not going to play. Fighting Force is worth having a quick go. The best PS1 Final Fantasy game, fight me for it. I'm telling you now, Final Fantasy 9 is the best, better than 7, better than 8. Future Cop LAPD is an absolutely amazing game. I used to play that all the time. Gaia Seed, Project Seed Trap, not played, but it looks alright. Galarians is a cool horror game. Underrated as well. I definitely recommend giving that a play if you can. Gekaido Urban Fighters, Furious 4-player fighting. That sounds fun. Grind Session. So I like skateboarding games like Tony Hawk's and stuff. So there was a lot on the PS1 that I never played. So like stuff like Grind Sessions, I'd definitely have a try. Whether it's good or not, we'll find out. Hydro Thunder. Now I've got this on the Xbox. Obviously it's a remake or a newer version, but I definitely recommend giving it a go if it's anything like that. In the Hunt. That looks dreadful. International Super Soccer Star Pro. Look at that. ISS Pro Evolution 2. See that I say you can ignore them. Then you've got stuff like Jade Cocoon, which is a fantastic game. Kagero Deception 2. More Konami arcade classics. So there's a good selection of retro on here as well, like really retro. Kudelka, no idea. Kurt Warner's Arena Football. Brawl Between the Walls. That intrigues me. Like, is it like Red Card where you can like fly and kick people and stuff? I'll try it. Lego Racers, a fun little, not the best racing game ever, but a fun game nonetheless. And you've got your crud LA Managers to LA Manager 2002. Now LA Manager's not bad, but obviously nowadays it's all so out of date you'll probably not ever want to play it. Looney Tunes Racing, I've never played. LSD Dream Emulator is a weird game, so definitely worth playing, but you'll probably not play it for long. Mad Stalker Full Metal Force looks amazing. Magical Mystery Mall, never going to play old Mary Kate and Ashley. Mega Man Legend 2 is definitely worth a play. Mega Man X6 if you like Mega Man. The Men in Black game. Mickey's Wild Adventures, not a bad game either. Yet again, see more Disney. So you got Monsters Inc. Scare Island, which isn't a good game, but kids might enjoy it. Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat Mythologies, both semi-decent fighting games. Celebrity Deathmatch is a terrible game, but must play at least once. It's fun. MTV Music Generator. See, there's a bit for everyone on this pack. MTV Skateboarding, so MTV Sports Skateboarding, and then MTV Sports TJ Lavin's Ultimate BMX, so it might be alright. And then just music. I had music, it was quite fun. Mist, a classic sort of meandering sort of wander around adventure game. I think it's been on every console ever, including your toaster, but it's worth a play if you've never played. N20 Nitrous Oxide, I'm not sure what that is. Then we've got a selection of Namco retro gaming anthologies. So you got Namco Anthology 1, 2, Namco Museum Encore, Museum Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5. So plenty of games. There's a few missing, but there's plenty of them on there. NASCAR 98 next, followed by NASCAR Rumble. I've not played either of them. Need for Speed 2, Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed. And we've got, this is where the big glut of sports is. So you got NFL Game Day 2000, 97, 98, 99. NFL Extreme. NHL 2000, 2001, 97, 98, 99. And Rock the Rink. Now, out of all of them, the last one looks the best, just because it looks a bit different. You got Nuclear Strike, Omega Boost, 1. Pac-Man World, Panzer Bandit, I've never played, but something I'd be interested in. Panzer Front BIS, or Biz, Panzer General, the infamously famous Pepsi Man, that you got to play at least once. Populous, the beginning, another good game. Porsche Challenge, Premier Manager 98 and 99. Project Overkill, Rage Racer, Rammer 1.5 Battle Renaissance. I don't even know if that was released over here, but it looks cool. If you like the anime/manga. Rapid Racer, Rapid Reload, Raystorm, Real Fishing, Resident Evil Survivor, which people hate on, but I quite enjoy it, so I'll definitely be playing that. Ridge Racer Revolution, Rival Schools, both discs, arcade and Evolution. Must play Fighters. Disappointed they were on the Fighter Stick, but glad they're here now. Road Rash, definitely worth playing, and Road Rash Jailbreak. Roadsters, Rogue Trip Vacation 2012, no idea. Rugrats Search for Reptar, an awesome game, I love it. One of the first PS1 games I ever played. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, then more Sensible Soccer, Shadow Madness, Shipwreckers, Silent Bomber, Small Soldier. I used to play a lot of co-op. Sonic Wing Special, I'm not sure what that is, but it looks quite good. South Park Chef's Love Shot. That's if you're into the oldest seasons of South Park, it's just a quiz game on that. It's not the worst, not the best. Soviet Strike, Space Invaders, Spider the video game, SpongeBob SquarePants. I think that's Super Sponge, is it? Star Wars Demolition, another amazing car battling game. Underrated as well, definitely worth a play. Street Fighter the movie, Street Fighter 2, Street Skater 2. So there's loads of skateboarding games on this as well. Strider and Strider 2, both good games. Siphon Filter. We've got Tarzan. That's a fun little game. Not the best, but not the worst. Tecmo Super Bowl. Tecmo's Deception. Invitation to Darkness. Cool. Tempinelli. The Adventures of Lomax. The Italian Job. One of my favourite PS1 games. Honestly, play it. It's good. King of Fighters 96, 98. Lost World Jurassic Park. Road and Track. The Need for Speed. Theme Park Original. Thrasher Skate and Destroy is a good game. Threads of Fate, I think that's a decent RPG if I remember rightly. Tokka 2 and Tokka 1, both fun little games. Toy Story Racer is Toy Story themed version of Muppets Racing or Race Mania. It plays exactly the same, similar graphics, but it's not as good in my opinion. You got Treasure Planet and Treasures of the Deep, Twisted Metal Small Brawl, Ultraman Fighting Revolution, V-Rally and V-Rally 2, both amazing games. Vanguard Bandits, War of the Worlds, Warpath Jurassic Park, a terrible Jurassic Park fighting game. I've got some videos of that on my channel, so check it out. WCW Mayhem, WCW versus the World. I played Mayhem a bit, I don't remember playing versus the World, so I'll definitely have a try of that. Wild 9, Williams Arcade Greatest Hits, that's similar to the Atari ones, just for Williams. It's got Joust, so it's worth at least trying it once. Wing Commander 3, World Soccer League 99, Wu-Tang Shaolin Style, and WWF Attitude and WWF SmackDown, both amazing games. Shame there's not number 2, but I think that's on one of the other ones, but definitely worth a look. And then Zanak X Zanak, I'm assuming it's going to just be one of those like top-down shooter games. But yeah, like I said, this is a really weird mixed bag. I mean, if you took out, there's probably over 200 games on there, as you can see. So yeah, there's over 200 games, but like I say, if you were to take out all of the sports games, you're probably going to be looking at about 150 games, but there's a good choice, a good mix for everyone. I mean, if you're into a certain style, it might not be for you, but it's definitely a good mixed bag. There's some good games in there as well as a lot of chaff. My only annoyance is all the look like they say the covers. Some of the bottom, at the top, at the sides, they're not all standardised, which is the only sort of issue I can see with it at the moment. But yeah, like I said, that's the Overdose pack. I've got the fighter pack incoming, or the fight stick, whichever one you want to call it. As soon as that's here, I'll do another video on that. And like I say, keep an eye on the channel. I'm going to be doing playthroughs or short playthroughs of each of the games on these, so you can see how they actually run and play. Because some people in the comments have been reporting that they don't work or they crash straight away. So I'm going to go through and see what works and what doesn't.